Have you ever looked at someone successful and thought, man, they just got lucky? Or maybe they were born with some special talent you don't have. It's easy to think that, to see the polished final product and forget about the messy, difficult journey it took to get there. But the truth is, behind almost every success story, there's a story of sacrifice. It's not the most glamorous topic, I know. We love the highlight reels, the victory laps, the champagne toasts. But the real magic, the stuff that truly forges greatness, happens in the quiet moments of hard work, when no one is watching. It's about choosing the difficult path now for a bigger payoff later. Think about the concept of delayed gratification. It's a term psychologists use, but it's really a simple, powerful life principle. It's the ability to resist the temptation of an immediate reward in favor of a later, often greater, reward. Remember that famous marshmallow experiment? They put a marshmallow in front of a kid and said, "You can eat this one now, or if you wait 15 minutes, you can have two." The kids who waited, who delayed their gratification, were found to be more successful later in life. They had better grades, better health, and handled stress more effectively. That's not a coincidence. That's the power of sacrifice in action. It's about training your brain to prioritize the long-term vision over short-term pleasure. Let's break down what sacrifice really means in our daily lives. It's not about giving up everything you enjoy and living a miserable life. That's not sustainable. It's about making conscious, strategic choices. It's saying no to a night out with friends because you have a project due that could lead to a promotion. It's waking up an hour earlier to go for a run or meditate, even when your bed feels impossibly comfortable, because you know it's an investment in your physical and mental health. It's choosing to cook a healthy meal at home instead of ordering expensive takeout, so you can save that money for a down payment on a house or to start your own business. Each of these small sacrifices is like laying a brick. One brick doesn't look like much, it's just a single, small decision. But you lay another one tomorrow, and another the day after that. Over weeks, months, and years, those bricks build a foundation, then they build walls. And eventually, you're standing inside the house you built, the career you crafted, the life you designed. People will walk by and say, "Wow, what a beautiful house. How did they get so lucky?" They don't see the thousands of individual bricks, the sweat, the sore muscles, the moments of doubt you pushed through. They just see the finished product. Think about any great athlete. Michael Jordan wasn't just born the greatest basketball player of all time. He was famous for being the first one in the gym and the last one to leave. He sacrificed lazy mornings, parties, and countless hours of free time to perfect his craft. He made thousands of shots when no one was there to cheer him on. That dedication, that relentless sacrifice of comfort for the sake of excellence, is what separated him from everyone else who was just talented. The talent gets you in the door, but the sacrifice is what makes you a legend. It's the same for entrepreneurs. Think of someone like Elon Musk. We see the rockets, the electric cars, the headlines. We don't see the reported 100-hour work weeks, sleeping on the factory floor, risking his entire fortune not once, but multiple times. He sacrificed personal comfort, stability, and what most of us would consider a normal life because he had a vision that was bigger than his immediate needs. That's an extreme example, of course, but the principle is the same for anyone starting a small business. It means sacrificing weekends, investing your own savings, and facing the constant fear of failure, all for the chance to build something of your own. So, how do we apply this to our own lives without burning out? The key is to be intentional. First, you need a clear why. Why are you making this sacrifice? What is the bigger goal you're working towards? If you don't have a compelling vision, your motivation will fizzle out the first time you have to make a tough choice. Your why is your fuel. Maybe it's providing a better life for your family. Maybe it's achieving creative fulfillment. Maybe it's gaining financial freedom. Whatever it is, write it down. Keep it somewhere you can see it every day. When you feel tempted to take the easy way out, remind yourself of that bigger purpose. Second, reframe how you think about sacrifice. Don't see it as a loss, see it as a trade. You're not giving up an evening of watching TV, you're retrading it for an hour of learning a new skill that will increase your income. You're not losing an hour of sleep, you're investing it in your health, so you have more energy throughout the day. This simple mental shift from loss to investment can make all the difference. It turns a negative feeling into a positive, empowering action. You're not a victim of your circumstances. You are the architect of your future. Third, start small. Don't try to change everything overnight. That's a recipe for disaster. If you want to get fit, don't commit to working out 2 hours a day, 7 days a week. Start with 20 minutes, 3 times a week. If you want to save money, don't cut out all your joys. Start by packing your lunch twice a week. These small wins build momentum. They prove to yourself that you can do it. Success breeds success. As you get comfortable with small sacrifices, you'll find it easier to take on bigger ones. And remember, this isn't a call to embrace hustle culture in a toxic way. It's not about neglecting your health or your relationships. True, smart sacrifice is balanced. It includes rest. It includes time for your loved ones. In fact, sometimes the sacrifice is saying no to another work project to be present for your family, because you know that's the more important long-term investment. It's about being strategic with your most valuable resource, your time and energy. It's about directing that energy toward the things that truly matter for your future, not just the things that feel good in the moment. The comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. Every time you choose discipline over distraction, you are casting a vote for your future self. You are telling the universe, and more importantly, telling yourself, that you believe in the person you are becoming. The success you see in others wasn't handed to them, it was earned. It was earned through 1,000 small, unseen sacrifices. It was built brick by brick, day by day. The good news is, you have the same bricks. You have the same 24 hours in a day. The question is, what will you build? Start laying your first brick today. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content to help you build your best life. I'll see you in the next one.